way out of line, then I could say, bye. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. This is for August 2021. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is Starlight Tarot Coaching and Guidance, and I'm Dinah Lee. Let's take a deep breath, folks. What's going on for Aries in August? Aries in August. No, it's Leo's birthday. It's not Aries' birthday. Aries, you already had your birthday this year. Unless you're an Aries rising, then it's your second birthday, like second breakfast, right? Aries, angels, teachers, guides, help me guide Aries for the month of August, please. Woo, thank you. And we're going to get one more, Aries. Aries, thank you. All right, what do we got? Oracle first, then that's the only problem with using the big camera, guys. That's why I normally use the little camera and focus on the cards in my hands, because the cards are easier to see. Peace, orphaned, and community. Okay, community here, Aries. All right, let's get your tarot cards out and see what's going on. Hope you guys have been able to get outside some this summer. It's been raining, seems like almost nonstop down here. It's not actually true if I look at, everything, but it feels like it, like torrential rain, humidity, really tough. Okay, we got the Tower. We got 5 of Pentacles, and we have Temperance here. Okay, looks like something has fallen apart for you here, Aries, or you created a Tower moment. We can always create our own Tower moments, right? And if you don't know what that is, I'll explain here in just a minute, Aries. And we can't see all the cards either. Look, guys, I'm working on a new setup for in here so that you'll be able to have a better view of all the cards. I built a new table, got the stain on it, sanded it, and be ready to set up, I think, later today. So hopefully you'll be able to see everything all at once. So here we go. We've got the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, and Temperance. This is saying you need to balance yourself out, okay? That you have had to balance yourself out after this big Tower moment. Then 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling really sad, really alone, unsupported, and then coming into balance. And I think perhaps maybe with the help of being part of a group of people and not spending a lot of time alone at this time, Aries. So, when something happens to us that makes us feel left out, sad, maybe a little bit of depression, shock, all of that, we need other people around us. So this would not be a time to just be alone and sort of suffer in silence. You need to have supportive people around you. And yes, of course, you would feel orphaned. So someone in a relationship could have left you, someone could have betrayed you. Something has happened here, Aries. And I think I just did your Aries, the last reading in July was It's Over, actually. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that, Aries. Someone who's betrayed you. Then we go to the Lovers, having to make a choice. The Lovers with the Queen of Cups, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is a new beginning for you here, Aries. I think this is new beginning is going to re-energize you, but this is saying, look, you have a choice to either let this bring you down and cripple you and truly make you unhappy. Don't give this that power over you. You have the choice to take care of you now. Okay, oftentimes Tower moments happen. These are sudden things that happen, sudden, unexpected things. Usually we can cause our own Tower moment, of course, but many times they're unplanned for and they just happen. And we're just like, I never saw this coming, right? I'm the queen of enduring tower moments. It's like, what just happened, right? Like, never saw it coming. In the Ace of Wands, something new that's going to light you up. This is the adventure, okay? So I feel like this tower moment, even though it could be hurtful, devastating, all those things, is actually here to free you of something that was not congruent or in alignment with you in the first place, Aries, okay? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles down here. This is perfecting something, getting really busy, making something really, really good. It's like mastering something, right? So what are you mastering here? Peace. You have the peace card. Please be peaceful about this past tower event, okay? If someone has hurt you, betrayed you, left you out in the cold. The Hermit, you spending time alone, you pausing, you taking time to self-reflect. I don't know about you, but after my year of tower moments, one after the other, I was like, man, like, what is going on? Like, what does the universe want from me? Like, where is all of this leading, right? And I didn't know the answer at the time. Well, where it was leading was me stepping into a brand new field. I became a healer. I completely left my my corporate career that I'd been in for 18 years. Okay, something that I was very, very good at. And it was like the universe threw me into this whole other area of career because that's what was aligned for me. Okay. Everything that I had created up until that point in my life was not aligned anymore. Maybe it was aligned for me back then, but I had become something else over the years. I've been studying spirituality since 2008. Yeah, 2008 or 1998. Hold on. I'm getting my decades mixed up, guys. 1998. It's when the book Conversations with God came out by Neil Donald Walsh. And I was like, again, like, this isn't working for me. I don't understand life. Like, I thought if you did these things, then these things would happen. And that wasn't how my life was going. And I was very confused and very down. And I was like, I want some answers, you know, like, God, I want some answers. I want to know the truth about what is going on here and why these things are happening. And I went to the bookstore, took all my little kids with me, and found the book. And that's what started my journey. And so I had built up enough of that energy where when I made a change in my life, thinking things were going to go one way, the universe said, not so fast. We have other plans for you. You just opened a window for us to come in and completely demolish everything that is not in alignment with you. So I'm telling you this for you, Aries, that take a deep breath, even though you may not be able to see why now or completely understand, it's happening for you and not to you, okay? Trust this process, Aries. And then you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, fire, passion, lots and lots of good stuff, right? With the King of Wands. So Ace of Wands, King of Wands, something new or someone new is coming into your life. Now, this is not a gender specific reading. This is for you, whether you're male or female, but this is either you getting your fire and passion back for life, or this is someone that is this fire. Of course, this is you, Aries. You are a fire sign. So this could be you just like, you know, rising up from the ashes and going, holy crap, I've got this, right? I've got this. I am on top of the world. I now see, after all of this self-reflection, that all of this was working for me. Now, this is in the future, just a little bit going ahead. Right now, the entire focus, what you need to be focused on is your healing, okay? Your emotional healing, you taking care of yourself, you learning something new. Like, maybe the signs to watch if someone a person that is going to betray you all the time, or whatever it is, Aries. But this is a time to quit worrying about everybody else or what someone did and just focus on yourself, honestly. Okay. So there you go, Aries. We're going to get some clarity here. So just to sum this up, I feel like you went really out of balance after the Tower moment. You needed to get back into balance. Temperance is back into balance. It's about being patient, being surrounded by a supportive community. This is like an adventure card. So I'll tell you, one of the things that I did after my devastating Tower year was I got involved with local communities of people that were doing stuff. Like they weren't just sitting in their home crying over their, Jim Beam or whatever, right? Or crying into their Jim Beam like I was at the time. I got involved in something called Meetup, and Meetup are still going on today. Now, because of the situation in the world, I don't know if people are doing that in your area specifically, but go out and be with people and do fun stuff. I mean, I did stuff I'd never done before, like hang gliding, right? Snow skiing. I didn't grow up around mountains or snow skiing. I started snow skating with friends. I mean, it was just all kinds of new stuff that I never ever imagined I would do in my life. So make it an adventure. Take this as an opportunity to rebuild your life from the ground up. Visualize it the way you've always wanted it to be. That's the beautiful thing about the Tower. The worst thing you can do when you've had a Tower moment is hold on to the Tower. Whatever's coming down, whatever has fallen, whatever's been swept away, wiped away, all of those things, it is time to let it go. And again, like I said, trust. Trust that the universe has your best interest in mind, your guides, your teachers, your higher self, your entire team that is surrounding you at all times. Also, in my new office, I have this window where I have a new view, and I'm kind of like squirrel, like, what's out there? What's going on? Distracting. Oh, what else? Okay. Yep, you've been hurt. 3 of Swords with the Tower. 2 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles, feeling stuck, not knowing what to do now. It's like, what now? I hear you saying, what now? What the heck do I do? This is a lot of, mental, just confusion as well. And what the answer to the 2 of Swords is, put the swords down, take off the blindfold, look around you and see that there are plenty of things to do out here. Okay. Plenty of things. The Hierophant. Okay. This may have been someone that you thought you were going to marry. This could be someone that you are or were married to. Temperance is asking you to be patient with this. Like maybe that's something like you really, really wanted to get married. Well, maybe this wasn't the right person for you. And think of this as a protection for you. This as a protective moment for you. And you're not going to waste years and years of your life with someone who's not right for you. It's also about moving up, going to the next level, ascension. Okay. This is ascension energy here. Again, gotta trust. You may not understand it, but you will later. If you keep an open mind, and you have to fully trust that what has happened was in your highest good, even though it sometimes sucks. Here we go, dropping cards. Okay, what is the Lover's card? Making a big choice, Aries. What is the big choice? What's the big choice for Aries? Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Making new plans. You are working on making new plans in your life, Aries. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. What is the Queen? Cups. The Queen of Wands. Love, self-love, compassion, and getting your mojo and confidence back here, Aries. Okay. You know that you've got it in you, okay? This is going to require a change of mindset. That's what I'm getting here. And the change of mindset is thank you for protecting me. Thank you for helping me out in this situation. Because it's like, you know how you get angry in traffic sometime because like maybe all the cars are going slow, nobody's in a hurry. You, however, actually have something to do and somewhere to be, and everybody else seems to be like, la 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 la. And you're like, you right? Like, get out of my way. But what if you're being protected by the universe? Because what if you were going faster? Maybe there would have been a collision or accident later down the road. So always try to keep a positive mindset. I always remind myself of that. It's like, slow down, just chill out. All right. We don't need to be angry all the time. So maybe being grateful. So maybe just saying, hey, I don't understand this, but thank you, you know, and the faster we can accept something that has happened, the faster we can move on. And when we resist something, you've heard the saying, I'm sure, what you resist persists. The more you are resisting something that has happened, you know, pushing back against it, the bigger it gets. What you want to do is let it go, Aries. Let it go. 9 of Wands, this is success after struggle, after getting your butt kicked, scratched, torn up, bruised, all of these things, but you are committed and you are not stopping. You are not going to let this thing stop you. You are committed to this new beginning, okay? So, and it's the Wands energy. It's the Ace of Wands. So this means get your passion back, get your fire back, go out there and experience new stuff, like what I said. Hang out with people whose energy you like. And if you cannot physically hang out with them, get online and watch inspirational videos. Read a book, something that's going to get you motivated in your life. But don't give up. 10 of Swords. Yes, this was in your last reading area, Aries, the one that says it's over. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link to it above somewhere over here. And 10 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. You might be studying how to, you know, what am I trying to say? Like maybe you want to be a relationship coach. Maybe this whole thing has changed your life in such a way that you want to tell everyone about your experience. And upon a lot of self-reflection and study, Hermit, that you want to share with them the 10 signs that someone really isn't that into you, you know, like maybe he's just not that into you or isn't really committed, or what are the red flags? What have you learned or what have you gotten out of this situation here, Aries, that you can maybe help pass on to other people? Use this information as an opportunity. I mean, every negative experience in our lives pushes us to grow. So it's just a time for you to grow. And you've got the King of Swords. Yes, you're getting total clarity in your life about this situation. I think you are now understanding red flags that you never saw before, or you're trusting yourself so much more now. Like you had gut feelings, Aries. You knew something was going on, and I feel like you brushed them aside. You ignored the warning signals, but look how much smarter you are now. King of Swords is, he knows everything. Okay. This is a mentor. So yeah, you may become a mentor for other people, whether full-time or on the side. Maybe you get a counseling, you know, degree or life coaching certification, or you can teach someone something, right? But this is all like total clarity. You know the truth. And from now on, see, when you see these things again, you're going to cut that bull right out of your life, right? You're not going to put up with it. This is actually increasing your confidence, Aries, moving forward. Ace of Wands. Again, this is a new beginning, Aries. This is something that's going to light your butt on fire, okay? It's going to light you up. It has unlimited possibilities for you. I think you're going to be able to change your life. I think this is a life-changing moment in time for you, Aries. And what I'm going to say is seize the opportunity, okay? Seize this opportunity in your life. Build a community, build an online community, build a physical community. Call it, the whatever, the jaded whatever group, women, men, females, blah, 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 blah. And use this to start your life again. And look what you don't see coming, Aries, the 10 of Cups, okay? Everything that you have ever wanted, all the love, okay? The dream person, happiness, and all of this. But you've got to take time to heal, okay? This is the biggest mistake I see people make when they come out of a relationship that didn't work, is they move too fast to get into another one before they've had time to self-reflect, before they've had time to go, okay, what was my part in this? Even though it may seem like there wasn't one, I promise you that there was, okay? Either just not trusting your gut, not knowing the sign. So it's sort of what do I want to say? It's an intuitive process, but it's also an intellectual process of actually knowing the signs, understanding things. You may want to study, and I've said this in someone else's video, and I honestly can't remember, like learning about masculine and feminine roles in relationships. Now, that is not gender specific either, because we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. All of us, we have both. And oftentimes, I feel like when we've had to be, okay, I can only speak for a woman, when we've had to play very masculine roles in our lives, like being a single mother or having to be the breadwinner or all of the above, that we have to push ourselves into that masculine role. We don't really get to be super vulnerable in our lives. And then it's like that muscle, like if you don't use it, you lose it. And so we forget as a woman how to be soft and feminine and allow the masculine energy to take the action for us, because we're so busy being independent and we're doing everything that we forget to allow others to help us. We forget to let or allow a masculine role to be masculine. And so a lot of us aren't taught these things, and it's not until maybe later in life that you go, oh, I'm not even letting this person be masculine because I'm being so independent. And there's nothing wrong with making your own money. Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm talking about in a relationship dynamic, okay? So I hope this has helped you, Aries. I'm going to pull a Sacred Destiny card, and let's see what we've got for you, Aries. And I'm dropping cards again. Solitude. Yep. Please take some time to heal. Spend some time alone. Do some self-reflecting. Get to know who you really are, what you really want in your life. Okay. One of my biggest beliefs, right or wrong, good or bad, agree or not, I'm going to share it with you, is that and I didn't learn this until I was in my 30s, okay, is I was jumping from one relationship to another because subconsciously I believed I was supposed to be in a relationship. I mean, that's just what I was supposed to be doing. Don't know where that came from, okay? But it was there and I didn't even know it was there. I never took the time out in between relationships to become my own best friend. Then after my tower year, okay, I took the time out and I spent the time alone. And I actually just got to know my higher self. I talked to God. I talked to You know, you can talk to whoever you believe in, your angels, your guides, your higher self, God, whatever whoever you talk to or whoever you believe in as your higher, authority or whatever, right? I got to know me. I became my own best friend, and I actually started to enjoy spending time alone. And that's, I feel, what broke me. It gave me some kind of super empowered feeling. Sorry about the rattling, I'm shaking things. Of like, what it helped me do was, because I was so solidified in the relationship with myself, that if I were in a, let's say, dating situation and someone said something out of line or was really rude or did something way out of line, then I could say, bye. I don't need you. Okay. You're not right for me. I don't like, how you just treated me right then. If you're going to talk to me like that, then sayonara. Right. So yeah, get to know yourself, Aries. Spend some time alone. Spend time with friends in a supportive community before you jump right in, and you will know when you are ready. So thank you for being here. Be sure and watch your sun, moon, and rising, Aries. Hit the like and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one.